Welcome to the Super Bowl preview by review. Super Bowl 60 pits the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots against each other. And over the course of the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be going over the previous 20 matchups between Seattle and New England and all of their Super Bowl matchups. Every day, there will be at least one, and sometimes up to 4 videos, as they have played quite a bit since they used to both be in the AFC. We start with the first matchup, October 9th, 1977, a 1 o'clock start as Jack Patera led the 0-3 Seattle Seahawks into Schaefer Stadium to take on Chuck Fairbanks and the 2-1 New England Patriots. Here's your scoring summary. In the first quarter, Don Hasselbeck caught a 2-yard pass from Steve Grogan. John Smith's extra point made it 7-0 Patriots. In the second quarter, Russ Francis caught a 1-yard pass from Steve Grogan. John Smith's extra point made it 14-0 Patriots. That would be your score at the half. In the third quarter, Don Calhoun ran it in from 18 yards out. John Smith's extra point made it 21-0 Patriots. Then John Smith hit a 36-yard field goal to put the Patriots up 24-0. Darryl Stingley caught a 24-yard pass from Steve Grogan. John Smith's extra point gave the Patriots a 31-0 win. The game was played outdoors on AstroTurf. It was 58 degrees. The Patriots were favored by 19.5, and they covered. Seattle turned the ball over 5 times. New England turned it over 3. For the Seahawks, leading statistics, Steve Meyer threw for 71 yards, 4 interceptions. He was sacked twice. Sam Adkins was sacked once. David Sims led the Seahawks on the ground with 33 yards, and through the air, Sherman Smith had 28. For the Patriots, Steve Grogan threw for 137 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Sam Bam Cunningham ran for 101 yards, and through the air, Stanley Morgan had 63 yards receiving. On defense for Seattle, Autry Beeman had an interception. For the Patriots, Mike Haynes had 2 interceptions for 10 yards, and Bob Howard had 2 interceptions for 7 yards. Returning kicks and punts, Al Hunter had 26 yards for the Seahawks on 1 kick return, and Walter Packer had 2 yards on 2 punt returns. For New England, they did not have any kick return yards, but Mike Haynes had 36 yards on 4 punt returns, and the New England Patriots won 31-0 to take a 1-0 series lead in this series. Looking at scoregami, for those of you who follow that, 31-0 was not a scoregami. It had first been done by the Packers and Badgers in 1925, and most recently the Eagles and Raiders in 2025. This is the uniform matchup between Seattle and New England. Wouldn't it be cool if they brought this uniform matchup out for the Super Bowl? The game was on NBC with Dick Stockton and Lionel Aldridge on the call. Again, Seattle goes on to win this game 31. New England goes on to win this game 31-0 and lead the series 1-0. Thank you and good night.